All right, mic check. Okay, so this is the thing. See, guys, last 2 weeks, 2 weeks, I have been paper trading on Webull. Webull because I like maybe charting. It's good there. So yeah, that's what I have been doing. A lot of times, I try to follow my favorite analyst. He's PBT, and always I sometimes miss the play. Sometimes I'm late. Sometimes I get good executions. But all I'm trying to do is follow his trades simply because he is profitable most of the times. And now I have starting to understand what he plays. When does he take stop loss? When does he take profits? Right? So I know how does he plays. So which is a good thing. If it doesn't break down, he will not sell out the whole position, which is as well a good thing because small caps can go literally anywhere and it can go parabolic as well. So in the last week, the last week since all week it has been market has been hot. There are PR news, lot of PR news, nice Ethereum treasury news, which has been going 100, 500% as well. Um, there were things like, yeah, if I show you on the screen, there we go. So this is IREN going on for right now on the pop. Today is Thursday and market's gonna be closed until 1 p.m. EST, right? Market will be only open until 1 p.m. EST, which is a half day. So, and tomorrow's Independence Day. So that's the thing. And what I was showing you guys is these things like, uh, not this one. Yes, Mogo. See, the very first was BMNR. That's what it started. That's how it all started, right? In the span of 2 days, it went from $4, which we started to trade around $9, right? Around $9 to 75, yes, 74.80, which was a huge move. And this one happened because of the SBET news few few days ago. Yeah, see, few, I think this was a few weeks ago. Yeah, do you see this? It was around the May, the month of May, right? So we still have news on that, and that's why it is moving right now. Actually, CSBet. That's why it is moving right now, and people have been trading in my Discord as well from tens to 14s and stuff, which is a good thing. They have scaled out most of those. But what am I trying to say is this is the theme. The BMNR, see the news that was on the news of Is this guy moving already? Not yet. I am in Gran at 480s average. Today morning, this was the move. Crazy. Literally from $4 to 12s. EMPG same. These both were IPOs from around $4 or $5 to 23s. Crazy ass move. And LRHC getting some volume right now. No. So what I am trying to say is market has been hot, but I have not been clearly being green, right? So it's obviously in me. Like I kind of do some mistakes. Like right now, see previously my mistakes were like I used to enter anywhere, literally anywhere, when the move has happened, and when it's on the downside, I hope for it to go up, right? I didn't used to look at the indicators, and didn't use all I used to do was look at the price action and then hope for it to go up, which it usually never did, because it doesn't work on emotions. It's all about strategy. And see, trading is systematic, right? So you gotta be systematic, you gotta follow the volume. And yes, right now volume is the king. Volume is the king. So wherever everyone's eyes are, that thing would just pop, right? So yes, market is getting hotter. After all this Trump tariffs, market was low, and now after everything, like the tariffs, you know they are getting eased up and everything, the market is getting hot again. It's summertime as well, and it's really crazy right now, right? So this week, it was like half a week, I would say, or a short week, we could say, because Friday is closed and Thursday is half day, which is today. It's 3rd of July, and I'm so determined to get all of these next 6 months to be very focused in trading, to be very careful of what I trade. I am green today. I think I traded 3 or 4 trades. Out of it, 4 out of 4, I'm green in 3 of those, right? So which is a good thing, but they were small. Now the thing is, most of the times I FOMO the entries. So when the ticker is going up, see what happened. I'll show you. Why not? Hmm. Oh, LRHC going, okay. So what happened? What was the other one? BMNR, SPED, I saw. Okay, I remember that. Just give me a second. I guess, I'm pretty sure it was CYN that knifed me. VOR was literally bullshit, right? So BMNR, if I show you my trades on BMNR, okay, why would I buy at $50, right? Hmm. I think it was SRFM. It was few days ago, so I do remember that. All right, there we go. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, okay, it's fine. Fuck it. All in all, what I have been doing is I FOMO. First, I get fear. I get fear of entering those trades which look good to me, which like PBT is even calling it out, right? I fear, and when even when it's following the EMAs, even when it's holding the trend, not breaking down, I fear entering. When it goes so much up, I FOMO, and I enter at that up there that maybe it will give me a move of 1 or 2%, and it won't just go much higher than that. I would double down on the dips, and then it never comes back up. This is what I did about in two of the trades, and VOR, which I was showing you, that was a big ass thing. I just entered out of nowhere at the very top, and it was literally nothing. It was PR news pop. And why the fuck would I enter in those kind of nonsense things? Okay, if all of the specific PR news pops have been going, like there was like Bitcoin treasury, Ethereum treasury news, those kind of PR news have been running nice right now, right? So that is a theme. If that's the case, yes. But VOR was literally nothing. It was a pump, and I entered at the top, dump. That's it, done, shit ass. And that was even in big shares. I don't know why I traded 500 shares. Okay, all right, but it's fine. So I will be. Can you see me? Yep. If you see my paper account, This was 10k at 10k. Where are you? Yeah, so I started with 10k and I went down, 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 right? So this was the day when I went a lot down. See, if you see my winners, they're OP tier, but what, 250, 150, 100, right? And then the losers, 350, 450, 630, 780, 1100. This VOR was complete bullshit. I think it was this day. Not sure. 5,000 shares at 68. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. So yeah, this was the thing. Okay. Do you see that? This was the thing. Entered around 68. It knifed literally to 48. Do you see that thing? Okay, I remember. That was after hours. It just started, okay. There was like nice news somewhere around here, I think. And it was nice news that reaffirms, and then there was some kind of private placement. Yes, there we go. Oh, there was a private placement, and that private placement, this was a nasty drop. Do you see that? I got stuck in that, never went again in, but it was really nice move the next day. And for next 2 to 3 days, all of these kind of news were going very nice, these private placements. Okay, surges after private placement. There were other ones as well which were popping out of because of private placements. BMNR was the same thing. I'll show you. BMNR, right? There we go. 2 days ago was surging after crypto network company, and then it got private placement. So it was, and then it started the Ethereum treasury strategy, right? So that was the thing. And then if I show you SBET, no SBET, yes, SBET, and that was few. That was few in the month of May, if I'm not wrong. There we go. Jumps 400%, gets 425 million to fund an Ethereum focused treasury strategy, right? So SBET, this was in May 27th, and this was in June 30. Bitmine. Yeah, 250 million private placement to advance Ethereum strategy. So these are the things which themes have been going on. But what I have been doing, and these guys have been literally going bangers, okay? Do you see this move? From about 4, 9, 10, about $10 to $75. That's crazy right now. So there have been really nice plays literally going it very good, and I'm not able to fucking make good money on these, all of these, my cars, all of that this these things. It's of, like, I feel like it's not, nothing's working out, bro. Fucking, there are so many mistakes I have been repeating. I don't have to repeat those mistakes. Like buying at the top, being very careful of what kind of themes I have been running, what kind of tickers have been actually, making the moves. If it's holding strong, if I see something very strong, uh, like the levels holding, it's not breaking down, then I should be in it. At least when PBT is trading, I should be in it because he's my favorite analyst. I understand what he plays and I understand why he wants to get in, and when when he's gonna, scale out or stop out or everything else, right? So those are the good plays I want to play. And there have been, a lot of things going on in my personal life as well, with my like job changes, and like where I used to work, they are completely closing off. So there have been a lot of insecurities, what do you say, or instability in my life as well. So I have been figuring out my life as well, bro. Fucking bro, I have been in my studies as well. It's going shit lot of things. But since last 2 weeks, like this half week and last week, I did trade 10k paper trading money, and right now I'm sitting at what, 6.5k, which is 6.4k. Okay, all right. So which is like shit ass, bro, because that's about 40% of like my account is down, right? In such a hot market, bro. What the fuck am I doing? I have green trades, not bad, but I have bigger red trades, which I don't want to do that. So what am I now I'm gonna do is, next week, coming back strong, this weekend I'm going to, plan out my shit very carefully, and writing down all of my mistakes, and I'm not gonna repeat any of those fucking mistakes because I'm done with it, bro. It's too much now. It's too much. I need to change my life. I need to be disciplined in my character. I need to be disciplined in my whole life, and only then I can, improve in my trading. Only then I can get off these kind of fucking crazy cars. I mean, you can see my wallpaper is this, right? So it's just, I am fucking everywhere, bro. F82s, bro. I want G80s, F82s. Maybe G90 as well. Oh my god, M5, sexy, bro. But it's not gonna work like this. I gotta fucking be logged in, bro. I gotta be fucking logged in. I'm telling you, I need to, you know, be very, very, very focused on what I'm trading, what I'm looking at, the tickers, analysis, news pops. I have to look at the daily levels or any other levels, which are the important ones. I have to look at the chart patterns and candlestick patterns which are happening at the support levels and resistance levels. Like at the support level, very clean. Like if I show you these kind of things is what I need to look for, right? BMNR chart, very clean support around 33s. I wanted to buy in at this level. No, where I wanted to buy in on the day of the first pops. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was exactly looking for because it was holding VWAP 9 EMA. Very nice. This hammer candle, if I'm not wrong. This is the hammer candle. Uh, Okay, I can do drawings, eh? This was the hammer candle. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then it went point. Nice. Just fucking bitch. Right? So I wanted to buy around 14s. Yes, that was my actual thing that I wanted to do, but I was so fearful of not getting in and maybe knifing me down or I don't know what, bro. And other one, when it came back up to around 28 and 30, and then I wanted to get in here as well, but no, because I don't trade usually. I trade pre-market, a little bit market open of around 8 or 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. From 9:30 a.m. market opens and 10 a.m. right, and then I come back in after hours, maybe around 3 or 2 or 3 p.m., and then I trade until just a little after hours, about 30 minutes after the after hours. So I saw all of those things. I saw nice last 2 weeks. There have been really good movers, but I just fuck it. I just can't trade. How am I supposed to trade, right? So I'm getting better. I'm learning from my mistakes. I'm not gonna repeat my mistakes. There are a lot of things that I have to see in the ticker that I want to trade. Then I have to analyze the things. Then I have to see what kind of news is that, right? A lot of things I need to look at it. And while in the trade as well, I need to look at volume rotations, any other ticker showing up. I don't have to stick to one single ticker, even if that's the strongest one in pre-market. It might not be in the market open. Even if that's the strongest in the market open, eh, that would be dead the next day. It could go literally anywhere. It could go banging parabolic, right? And we never know what's gonna go where in this, especially in this small caps. We just never know what's gonna go where. So what we want to do is be very careful of where we enter the trades near the support levels, and when we see it going up, scale it out, because these are the strong resistance levels. If it goes crazy up, break out the levels, scale out on way up, but always leave runners while the grand moving, bro. Always leave the runners, right? So there are lot of triggers moving in the market at the same time. And see right now, even today, when MINM just before, see this one, just before 7 a.m. it popped and went to 460s. I took small from about 410 to 450s, and I was happy with it. It was a smaller position, so which is fine. But at the same time, MINM, uh, Mira was also trying at 7 a.m. Where was that? This, see, from 150s to 160s, not big. And then CV and EMPG came in out of nowhere. So what I mean to say is, I have to look at other tickers as well. I have to be careful of what everything, you get it, right? So yeah, that's the thing. I have to be more disciplined in my life, in my overall life. I have to go see, go fucking all in, log the fuck in, just get rid of your bad habits and go fucking log in, bro. I'm seeing your M4 competition coming. I'm seeing this one, this guy. Where are you, bro? Yes. Fuck you. What a fucking car. This is coming, you guys. Okay, so stay focused, stay logged in. This is motivation. If I'm posting this as a reel, this is a motivation because it's 2025, it's mid 2025, and I'm driving this car by 2028 maybe, or 2029. 2030 is max, I can say. I know those cars would have been outdated maybe in 4 to 5 years of time, but I will still be driving those kinds. G82s. Sexy, sexy, bro. Okay. See you guys again. Bye.